We encounter a ton of different personalities at work. Some are easy to get along with, whereas others are harder to vibe with. How well we're able to work with people often depends on our workplace communication style. So, what exactly is a workplace communication style? Your workplace communication style is how you professionally share ideas, information, and issues. A combination of verbal and nonverbal cues affects how you interact, learn, share, and collaborate. Keep watching to explore passive, passive-aggressive, aggressive, and assertive workplace communication styles. 1. Passive communication style. A person who uses passive communication is often reluctant to speak up. They hesitate to express their thoughts, opinions, ideas, and needs. Instead of speaking up, they may wait for others to take the lead. These individuals are conflict avoidant. Passive communicators often go to great lengths to avoid conflicts or disagreements. They may choose not to give others feedback or address issues directly. Individuals who use a passive communication style experience difficulty setting boundaries. They may find it difficult to decline requests or express their limitations. They might agree to tasks or responsibilities they are uncomfortable with because they cannot say no. They may also use indirect language or nonverbal cues to convey their thoughts or emotions, which can sometimes cause misunderstandings and confusion. What to do if you're a passive communicator? If you're a passive communicator, these are some strategies that can help you be more assertive, define your goals, set specific communication goals for yourself. Whether speaking up in meetings, asking for help when needed, or providing honest feedback, having clear objectives can be helpful. Practice assertive language. Use clear, concise, and direct language to express your thoughts and ideas. Avoid overly apologetic or overly deferential language that can weaken your message. Rehearse what you want to say. If you find it difficult to be spontaneously assertive, preparing what you want to say in advance can be helpful. Rehearsing it can boost your confidence and help you feel more in control. Set boundaries. Communicate your boundaries to colleagues and supervisors. Learn to politely but firmly say no when you can't take on additional tasks or commitments. Remind yourself of your qualifications, if you feel shy or worry that others won't value your ideas. Remember that you deserve to sit at the table and share your opinion. 2. Aggressive communication style. This communication style is characterized by dominance. People who communicate aggressively tend to try to control conversations and situations. They may interrupt others, raise their voice unnecessarily, or use forceful body language to assert dominance. Aggressive communicators may be blunt and direct in their communication, sometimes to the point of being rude or disrespectful. They may ignore personal or professional boundaries, which can be inappropriate and uncomfortable. They also may resist compromise and aggressively try to communicate their point or ensure things are done their way. Aggressive communication style can involve insults, personal attacks, or name-calling. The person may attack someone's character or abilities to assert their superiority. In turn, they may be defensive when questioned or challenged. What to do if you're an aggressive communicator? If you're an aggressive communicator, these are some strategies that can help you be more respectful of others in the workplace. Identify your triggers. Identify what triggers your aggressive responses. Understand the underlying emotions or situations that cause you to respond aggressively. Keeping a journal can help you track and manage your triggers and responses. Pause before you respond. When you feel the urge to respond aggressively, pause and take a deep breath. This brief moment can help you collect your thoughts and respond more calmly. Choose your words carefully. Pay attention to your choice of words. Use respectful language that reflects a willingness to collaborate and engage in a positive discussion. Practicing or role-playing important discussions in advance can help you be more calm and composed in the moment. Practice empathy. Put yourself in the other person's shoes and consider their perspective. This can help you understand their feelings and be more empathetic toward them. Apologize and make amends. If you've acted aggressively towards someone in your workplace in the past, acknowledge your behavior and apologize to them. 3. Passive-aggressive communication style. A passive-aggressive communication style combines elements of both passive and aggressive behavior. Passive-aggressive communicators may use sarcasm, backhanded compliments, eye rolls, or disrespectful gestures to indirectly mock or criticize someone's ideas or actions. Rather than addressing issues head-on, people who communicate passive-aggressively resort to more subtle, indirect tactics. They use veiled language that leaves room for ambiguity, allowing them to deny their words later. Rather than communicating clearly, they might give people silent treatment or withhold important information to express displeasure. Instead of addressing issues directly with the concerned parties, they might complain to colleagues or superiors to garner sympathy or support. They might frame themselves as victims, deflecting responsibility for their passive-aggressive behavior. A passive-aggressive communication style breeds mistrust and misunderstandings. It can cause tension to build among team members, which can eventually lead to conflict in the team. What to do if you're a passive-aggressive communicator? If you're a passive-aggressive communicator, these strategies can help you be more direct and assertive in the workplace. Reflect on your communication style, recognize and acknowledge your passive-aggressive tendencies. Understand the negative impact they have on your relationships and team dynamics. Work on being more direct, make an effort to express your thoughts, concerns, and opinions directly and honestly. Work on sharing ideas openly, praising generously, and giving constructive feedback. Be mindful of your tone, pay attention to your tone and body language. Aim to communicate in a way that is respectful and collaborative. Don't let issues pile up and fester. Seek constructive outlets. Instead of resorting to passive-aggressive tactics, find constructive ways to express frustration or disagreement with colleagues. 4. Assertive communication style. Assertive communicators express themselves clearly, using straightforward language to convey their thoughts and ideas. They are often direct and to the point. They can say no or set boundaries when necessary. People who communicate assertively speak with conviction, projecting confidence and self-assurance. Assertive people respect others' opinions, feelings, and autonomy. They acknowledge differing viewpoints and seek common ground. Assertive individuals take ownership of their feelings and communicate them without blaming others. They use I statements to express emotions. They use open and engaged body language while communicating. For instance, they maintain eye contact and use gestures to reinforce their messages. An assertive communication style fosters a positive, respectful, collaborative work environment. While it may take some getting used to, working with someone who communicates assertively can be a positive, because you never have to wonder what they mean or where you stand. What to do if you're an assertive communicator? If you're an assertive communicator, these are some strategies that can help you improve your communication skills further. Keep an open mind. While being assertive can help you get your point across, it's also important to be flexible and open to other people's ideas and approaches. Be adaptable. Remember that different situations may require different communication styles. It's important to tailor your style to individuals and situations whenever possible. Be mindful of who you're speaking with and how they prefer to communicate. Be patient. Sometimes, assertive communicators can be impatient with people who don't get to the point. Try to cultivate patience and remain calm and composed. Offer reassurance. Not everyone will understand your communication style. Some people may feel intimidated or feel you aren't being nice enough. It can be helpful to offer reassurance occasionally so people know you mean well. In conclusion, mastering the art of communication styles in the workplace is not merely about understanding the different approaches, it's about applying that knowledge to foster healthier, more productive interactions. Whether passive-aggressive, or assertive, each style carries its nuances and impacts on team dynamics. By recognizing our tendencies and learning to adapt our communication style when necessary, we can cultivate environments built on respect, understanding, and effective collaboration. Embracing assertive communication as a guiding principle can serve as a beacon for creating inclusive, empowered workspaces where every voice is heard and valued. So, let's strive for clarity, empathy, and authenticity in our interactions, paving the way for success and fulfillment in our professional endeavors.